Guys, welcome back. This is Dawn Marie Nesbitt, and I am your digital marketing expert. I'm actually documenting my journey of building a digital product business from scratch. So if you are new to my channel, which I would love if you subscribe, by the way, this is the type of content that you can find on this channel to show you behind the scenes of what it is like to build a digital product business from scratch. And if you are joining me again, then thank you so much for subscribing and for watching my videos. On my last video, I spoke about making my first sale, and I used some words in there called funnel. So in this video, I want to speak about what is a sales funnel, and will I be using one, or actually how I am using one to sell my digital products. Before I continue, if you haven't yet downloaded your free business plan, then I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box below, which is a checklist of things that you need if you are starting your own digital product business. Now, you may be following me on my journey, but what I want as well is for you to get some ideas of the things that I am trying that maybe you could try in your own business. And a business plan was one of the things that I used in the first instance to help me map out exactly what I would be doing so that everything is clear and I know what my focus is for putting this business together and actually building it up to where I need it to be. Check the link in the description box to make sure that you get your hands on that business plan. So coming back to this word sales funnel. Now, when I first started in working as an online business, I didn't quite understand what a sales funnel was. So I thought it was, I only thought it was a specific software that you use to get people from knowing about the product to actually making a sale. As time went on, I realized that actually businesses, every type of business needs a sales funnel. But it doesn't have to be a particular piece of software or technology to map out that sale. So what a sales funnel is really, it's just the journey that you are taking someone through so that they become aware of your product to them actually buying that product. So if you think about it, if you think about an offline perspective, let's say you are walking on the high street and you enter a store. Well, the first thing that you see to become aware of the store is the actual storefront itself, right? So that's how you may become aware that that store exists. So that in its fact is the awareness of the actual physical store. You then enter the store to get to know a little bit more about what it has to offer. So they may engage you in some way with the type of products that they may have on offer, and you may be tempted to even buy some of the items that you see in that store. Or if they are smart enough, they may give you a sample of the things that you may want to purchase in the future. What they are doing there is whetting your appetite, giving you a taste of what it is that they have to offer so that they become memorable to you. And that is the part of the consideration phase that you want your prospective customer to be in so that you continue to be top of mind. So let's say, for example, that person takes that sample, goes home, tries it and uses it. Your product or sample is going to be at the top of their mind for the next time that they may decide to go out on a shopping, to do some shopping, because then they may see an advert of yours, they may see some additional piece of content or something that reminds them that they had this sample, and then they make a purchase. So that scenario that I just spoke to you about is something that actually happened to myself, where I was walking along the street and I was offered a sample of a chocolate bar. It was a nutrition bar, and I went home, tried the nutrition bar, but I forgot about the fact that I tried it. And later on, when I went into the center, I saw their ad on the train station, which reminded me about it. And I thought to myself that I did actually like the sample that they offered. And the next time I went to the grocery, I ended up buying the full product. So that in itself is the sales funnel process. It's just, how are you going to get people to know about your offer How are you going to keep top of mind? How are you going to deliver value? How are you going to show that you know what you're speaking about? That the things that you recommend is going to be helpful to them. Because for me, what I am trying to do with the sales funnel map that I have created for my own digital products is to get people to know more about who I am, to get people to see that I am an expert in what I'm doing, to get people to see that I know what I'm speaking about, and then also to gently offer a solution to a problem that they may be having. So when you're building these funnels, you have to be really strategic about that journey that you're taking the user on, because you really want to move them along that path so that eventually they do become a sale. Now, you may be wondering, in my last video, I shared that I am using the sales funnel that I'm using is writing a case study about a campaign and then recommending the product within that case study. Now, some of you might be asking, why aren't you generating leads? And that's really a good question, but it's one of the things that I want to test, and eventually lead generation is one of the funnels that I will build out this entire campaign. So the best way really when mapping out this journey for the user is to generate that lead, to get them onto your email list. And that's one of the things that I will be testing in the near future to see whether it converts better. Because right now, the funnel that I have created, which is a case study blog post to the product, I'm just giving that some time to see how that looks. And then eventually I will start testing getting people onto an email list and then recommending the product that way. So in my next video, I will show you how the tools that I'm using to build that sales journey for the prospective customer, using my tool of choice, which, as you know, is Leadpages, as well as Aweber. I've always been using Aweber from the very start, and I think it's a very simple tool for marketers, for people who want to do email marketing, and I'll show you how I've put that together to help fulfill the products that I am selling, as well as to communicate with subscribers when they join my email list. So I hope you will join me for that video as well. So I'm gonna end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure, if you like this type of content, that you subscribe, give this video a like, and also turn on your bell notifications to become aware of when I post a new video.